Good deal.
Dallas Goedert, Mr. Goddard. He has a shoulder injury that they're being very, very hush hush on about what's actually wrong with him. But I think they said he was done.
Oh, what?
I think they said, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, they said he was done, I thought. Extended time. Yeah. So they're not saying anything about whether it was a subluxation, whether it was a dislocation, whether it was an AC
Oh,
sprain.
well, yeah. 13 hours ago, CBS Sports says out indefinitely.
Yeah. They have been real hush hush about what's going on with him. So
Damn.
the thing about shoulder injury is it could be a biceps, it could be a rotator cuff, it could be a labral tear, it could be a dislocation, could be a subluxation, could be like there's a million different things it could be.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a cracked collarbone, to be honest, and they just don't want to say anything. Like, so yeah, I was trying to see if there was any other words on it, but I tried to look up this earlier in the day and couldn't find anything about it. Just like the Judge Judy is kind of
hush hush.
Yeah, the Jerry Judy's been like, oh, it's just something back there, but we're not gonna say anything, and how everything's kind of weirdly hush hush. And I want to bring back to one that we talked earlier a few weeks ago when I talked about the Matt Ryan injury, how they said he was indefinitely out, and it was an injury decision that put Ellinger into the game. And I stood on here and I said, hey, that's just coach speak. They're trying to, like, you could play with a separated shoulder, like it's not that bad. So here are the different ones, and make sure this is on that you can kind of see. Yeah, so type 1, type 2, type 3. Type 1 is not the end of the world. Like, most NFL players that got on type 1 in the season and probably not even said anything about it. Not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Type 2 is kind of when it starts to swell up. That's when it can get a little bit bad, but it's still there. You can tape it together. You can kind of keep it. You can keep it up. You can you can inject it essentially just so it doesn't hurt when you do things. It's really hard to re-tear that unless it hits the ground and fully goes. But like, you're a quarterback. Like, you're not getting hit that much into the ground. Like, if you do, it's a problem anyways. But there have been instances of people getting grade 2 AC sprains and separated shoulder, and then that turns into just, injected, and then you go play the next game. They might miss a week maybe. But when he came down, they said he was 4 to 6 weeks. And I was like, that's not normal. That's definitely not normal for it. So at least as far as a football is, like a professional NFL player, it's not normal. For a regular person like you and me, 4 to 6 weeks of probably not doing your regular stuff that you're doing. And then you'll come back to it and it'll kind of, like, you'll get back into it. But 4 to 6 weeks is a regular person without round-the-clock care, without access to immediate cortisone injections, without access to, 12 hours a day of treatment. Like,
sheesh,
he'll be all right. Yeah. He'll make it. So I wanted to bring that up as like, hey, he, just like I said, he's fine. So as soon as the new, well, not fine, but he's good enough to play.
Yeah.
New coaches came in, they said, nah, Ellinger, you suck.